But what? His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his tongue, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yeah, and it's wickedness. That's the thing. All these things are being built upon an unsure, faulty foundation, man, of unrighteousness, of complete wickedness. It's unsustainable. Like I said, I brought out the sperm count thing. It's like, bro, it's a wrap. Man are making it like general relations between men and women. You know, we had women's live back in the 60s. Since then, all you've had is the family structure steadily destroyed over time. And really, Jake's more so than anyone else. Family structure is a wrap. You got, what's the term? Thingy queens. Not bootleg. What's the term in America, man? Thingy. Not like food stamps and whatnot. Thingy queens.
Oh, thingy, not poverty,
It's the word.
it's what they actually
It's
call it, welfare queens.
Welfare queens. That's the one. Yeah, welfare queens. That's a thing that's common. Like single mothers just getting that aid assistance from the state, and then supplementing a lifestyle where it's completely destructive upon the whole society around them. That's why it's even like where man used to live like back in the day, like thingy Barking is literally man built social housing, council flats. It was just full of like single mums.
And even I tried to get on was a spirit now when I look back.
But I was in the process of getting a accommodation there, like a flat, 1 bedroom flat, bed sit. Basically, they changed. It's in the process of about 3 years, basically of like
Bidding.
bidding. Basically, they had me to get my number up. I had to go into like transitional house, like not transition, but like a hostel basically. So you get on a waiting list, and when I started, it was like 300. And if you know anything about the borough, like Barking and Dagenham, asylum seekers go there. Like if you come from like Kosovo or anything that happened, you heard in the news, when the people come over for seeking asylum,
They get dumped
in Barking and Dagenham basically, amongst other areas. So you can imagine there's them, and then it's got a high concentration. It's like fucking Sodom and Gomorrah, because it's just a lot of girls having teenage pregnancies and all that type of shit. So basically, you're fighting against that to get your own accommodation. So when I first got in, I was like up in the 400s. After like 2 years, I got down to like 40 something or 30. So I was like, damn, I'm about to have my bid. They're gonna give me a viewing. I'm looking at a different place. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a place soon. 2 2s now. They start knocking down our old estate, building by bit, all the high rises. My numbers went shot back up to the hundreds. Then even better, I didn't bid for a while, and they took you off the list, and they said they changed it to the only people that get priority are homosexuals, all right, overcrowded individuals, people that work, and single parents. So that shows you that, look, anyone that's like how is homosexuals getting a place within our transgenders or whatever? That's how it is, you know. So it shows you that this society, they basically supplement the wicked, right?
You got something?
Nah. Well, I
Says
do,
this.
but if you got something else.
So, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still, with verse 13. Though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth, yea, his meat in his bowels is turned, it is the gall of asp within him. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly. He shall suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him. Yeah. All that greed is not going to be rewarded in the end, man. You're going to have it where you're going to have to vomit it up. And that's everything, man. Even the land. Because land is something, that's why it's the whole skirmish you got going on now between Palestine and Israel, that's about land. So it's and that's been one of the original reasons for why man are gone to war. Land, man. Says what? He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly, he shall not save of that which he desired. Yeah, he's a thief, a liar, a vagabond. That's how Esau's built what he's built, man. He's stolen identities, lands, wealth, all forms of things to gain his level of esteem that he's got now. So what all that's gonna be wasted and restored. He's gonna be reduced to who he truly is, man. And that's the thing is these elites are trying to avoid that at any cost necessary, man. They've been enjoying the fatness of the earth. They've been enjoying the world on a heavily, and it's got to the point where these men are like, yo, they want to secure it forever, but they don't have the final say. It comes down to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And it's like his word is gone out. Yahushai is on the right hand waiting. Waiting for it to just be like, yo, bang, it's done, execute, and then that's it. Everything will come to an end. That's why it says what America in 1 hour. Such a great merchant city is reduced to naught in 1 hour. That's how cold this is gonna be, man. But like we said, this is a story. It's just playing out. You're seeing the build up to everything coming to an end. That final act where it all plays out, man. That's what we're seeing.
Yep.
Short. So verse 21. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from an iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Yeah. When he's about to fill his belly, when he's thinking everything's done. Because like it says, a thief is really like, man's really not going to be expecting that he's not going to get everything he desires. And that's people in the world, man. People out here making plans for the future, dreams, aspirations. They don't realize, like, they got 2-year plans, 3-year plans, 5-year plans, 10-year plans, all these different things. That you really, it comes down to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because all that can be turned upside down, man. Those people making plans in where was New Orleans, man. Then it was flipped upside down. Haiti was making plans. It was topsy turvy. Japan was making plans. It was like them.
Niggas were making plans in 2020.
Yeah, man.
They had 2020 plans, vision. Everyone was. That was the same. They said this is my year, 2020 vision. New goals, new achievements. But it shows you that 2020 vision was in vain. They didn't really have no 2020 vision. They didn't foresee all the things coming.
Says what is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. Yeah, fire not blown. The nukes are gonna do absolute work. That's the thing is the level of destruction. Talking's gonna stop, man. People are gonna be vaporized. It's like when you see, bruv, the staunchness of Japan during World War II. Them man were like, if you surrendered, you would have to kill yourself, or man would be executing you and chopping your head off. Like it was surrender was not a thing that existed. But what the A-bomb, big boy, little boy, them two got dropped. Hiroshima and Nagasaki got duppy. They were just like, yo, it's a wrap, man. That's the significance of that firepower, and that's not even the extreme of what the Lord's going to be dealing with. We deal with them nuclear missiles. They're on a different scale of destruction.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be cold, man. It's gonna be a wrap. That's why it's everything's gonna be turned upside down, man. People are just gonna be like, yo, let me. After the nukes drop, they're just gonna be like, yo, anything, just please, please. That's why it's what Isaiah 4:1. Like it's gonna get so fucked. Women just be like, yo, just please.
And they said
please.
men are gonna be as women. So you know woman's nature.
Mm-hmm.
And men are gonna be as women.
Yeah, oh,
That's why the Lord, and I always
meditate on this, man. It's beautiful, all the things we go through, man. You know, you always gotta look at it like it's the trying of our faith. It's the proving. The Lord just upped the temperature, man, just to see. Okay, cool. Need to purge away that, man. So let's get rid of that. New level, new devil. You gotta see it as whenever there's a form of chastisement. That's the Lord showing you love, and He's preparing you unto the time to come. All right, because man, the Lord gotta be with you. Know, I mean, I'm getting lost in my words. Lord, you know, we want to work that in that day when these things come into play, the Lord is with us. All right, that's why. What did Ezra say? Woe is me, woe is me. Who should
deliver me from those days?
Like, we feel the same way. We're like, yo, the things that are written and the way we envision it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem El Shai Hashem Rakar Kodash, we basically say to ourselves like, damn man, you know, really gotta work and you really have to make your mind strong. But then most of these people, and this is why I'm saying all of this, when the day comes, that rooting that we have in Yahweh Hashem El Shai is basically going to come manifest into that time. Whereas all the people that, you know, built their foundation upon this world, they're going to be swept along when, you know, when the water comes in and the tide and the wind beats upon their house, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what it is.
You guys
I just quickly wanted to jump on this point. I was holding it.
Mm-hmm.
Numbers 12 and 9. So it says, the anger of the Lord was kindled against them, and he departed, and a cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow, and Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. So this going into what you said a little while ago, that basically, you know, we're talking about color, how basically Esau is deceiving the masses of the people to hide, you know, he acknowledged as Cain when he got the mark set upon him that, look, if anyone see me, they're going to kill me, because he didn't look right. And that's the thing, when you really go...
You know, it's like, yo, nah.
It's real, because, you know, when you really, like, take off the, you know, the worldly kind of, not even affinity, Satan saying affinity, not the worldly viewpoint, yeah, like that you've become accustomed to, of just looking at, oh yeah, you know, so-called white individual, yeah, that you when you really look at it,
motherfucker on planet Earth,
yeah,
like, what the fuck?
And then even it's like you just really take a
sword.
look and just kind of really sit and ponder it on it. It's like,
nah, that don't look right, man. Because everything, like you got a vision, like there's things known as albino plants. Right now we're in a forestation, like a forest. Technically it's forest, but basically, imagine if all these leaves and trees behind us, all the vegetation, all the leaves growing off of it was albino, was white with no melanin. It'd look weird, creepy as fuck. All right, and that's where it is. Esau's got that. All right, and all the things that come along with it is bad things, man. But you had to turn it on his head. So that's why, you know, this is the other side of the coin. So it says, Aaron said unto Moses, alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly and wherein we have sinned. Okay? Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb. So that even goes into Esau, all right? When Esau came out of the womb, You know, even Jake babies when they come out, they come out of a lighter skin tone, and then the melanin sets it in over time. But you can only imagine what Esau came out as when there was no one like that upon the earth, for him to be called Ishashwa, right? Because that means wasted away is he, and the lush one Kudash, because there was a wasted away of his pigmentation. So that's why they said that. And this is that man today. He basically to the point where now no one looks at that. But here it is, when you look into it, it's like these man, like earlier today, I saw a little, like a young Edomite looking girl, and she had a fake tan on. She's like pubescent, like 13, 14, where she's just becoming a woman. So she got a fake tan, but it's like, you know, and it's, the coloration on it is kind of tacky and everything. And I thought, you know what, it's like, she's looked in the mirror at her normal self, and just like, nah, I'm too pale. So that shows you that within their own spirit, they know like, nah, this is kind of weird. And then you have like some special case kind of Edomites that walk around with their, without none of that shit on there, and they look just weird, man. Like a cartoon or some shit, man. You know? But yeah, you got anything?
No.
Yeah, that's all I got. Might as well close out then. Alright, then we'll say, close out by saying all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakah Kodash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the whole full elect. Shalom.